I'd just like to start by saying happy birthday, Doris. Sorry not with you, but what we can, however, be there in person and take the piss out of you. So there's the haircut story, which was in the Dominican Republic where you joined us years ago, and I needed a haircut, and being tight ass bums that we were, and so you offered to cut my hair for me, and you gave the confident call. And in my world, if you give the confident call, you genuinely know what you're doing. So I had trust. So I explained, what you got to do with curly hair is cut it down like this so it's longer at the front. So that way when it springs up, all the same level. Sweet, got it. So you got the scissors, you top down that way. And I'm still trying to work out how on earth you managed to screw it up. But you somehow managed to cut it longer here, but then shorter there. So not only was it not longer, but it was actually shorter on that side and longer on that side. And when I went back to Justin, I go, there's been an issue. Justin just looked at me blankly and it's like, why would you get Mum to cut your hair for you? Like, she doesn't know how to cut hair. She always said she did. But as kids, she just gave us the ear cut. Like, it was known as the ear cut, not the haircut. And
Darren will vouch for that bit of it, the ear cut.
And so we love you, Doris, but I've learned not to trust your confident call.
Hi Mum, wishing you a super duper happy birthday, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the not too distant future. Thinking of stories, I mean, there's the first one that comes to mind, which is about our general telephone calls, which happens on a semi-regular basis, which is usually goes along the lines of, why do you have to be away for so long? Why do you have to live on a boat? Why can't you just be like normal people? To which my response is usually along the lines of, but you took us away sailing on a boat, Mum, and I loved it, and now I'm doing the same thing. Oh yeah, but we only went for a year. You're gone for much longer. Why do you have to be away for so long? So that's a fairly fairly regular conversation. The other ones are probably funny things about food and my experiences of food. Things like sukiyaki. And Mum used to always say, let's have sukiyaki. And sukiyaki to Mum basically meant just any meal. And you got a bowl with a raw egg cracked in the bowl, stirred up, and then you could dip your meat or whatever it was in the raw egg, and then it was called sukiyaki.
Could you put your Weet Bix in raw egg as well?
No, she didn't go that far, fortunately. But the funny thing is, having been in Japan earlier this year and previously as well, I've now experienced sukiyaki quite a few times, and I love it, it turns out. And it's nothing like that.
Hi Dan, happy birthday. I love you. And one thing I really love about you is that you buy us Coke and Fanta and Cocoa Pops. Whereas Mum and Dad don't do that.
What? Hang on a minute. I'm just listening now. You're not allowed to have Coke or Fanta or Cocoa Pops?
Oops. I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Or as you would say, that was stupid!
Happy birthday, Dan. I really hope that you have a really good birthday. I'm so sad that I can't be there at your birthday, but we'll still visit you. I really like you because you always bring us to special events and do nice stuff with us.
What's something you did recently?
For instance,
Sorry.
in Turkey, you took us to a resort with water slides and stuff that we found really fun.
Anything funny happen at the water slides with Dan?
Yeah. We really recommended for you to go on the water slides, and when you went on them, you really liked the slowest one, so you went with just the next fastest. But instead of bringing you to the next fastest, we sort of bring you to the second fastest.
And Were there lots of other grandparents there on water slides?
No, there was only you, Danny.
And did Dan do it?
Yes, she did it. And then she asked if she could do the second fastest. But instead of bringing her to the second fastest, we bring it. Oh no, she said the second slowest. Instead of bringing her to the second slowest, we bring her to the second fastest.
And how did she go?
She really liked it.
Did she squeal?
Can't remember.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mum. Happy birthday to you.
Sorry, Dan, that I missed the other stuff. It's just that I was thinking maybe I might be able to go and get a fart bomb and throw it at their feet. But yeah, I couldn't find it, so I was late for the song. But I can still say it now. Happy birthday, Dan!